The equation above relates the number of minutes X Maria spends running each day to the number of minutes Y she spends biking each day. What does the number 75 represent? That's the total number of minutes she spends running and biking each day. Which of the following is equivalent to 3x plus 5 minus 6? We distribute the 3 here and here. We get 3x plus 15 minus 6, which is 3x plus 9. Which ordered pair satisfies the system of equations above? We plug in y minus 3 for x, multiply this whole bottom equation by 2. That's going to leave us with 5y minus 3 equals 12. We add 3 to each side. That's 5y equals 15. We divide each side by 5. We see y is 3. Answer there is going to be B. Number 4, which of the following complex numbers is equivalent to this? We got 5. Then we have minus 9i squared. I squared is negative 1, which creates 5 plus 9, which is 14. Okay, number 5. I've got what is f of negative 1? Okay, I plug in negative 1 down here. That gives me negative 2 in my denominator. I'm going to have a 1 here. I'm going to have negative 6 times negative 1, which is plus 6, plus 3, which is 10. 10 over negative 2. Answer is A. Number 6, a company that makes wildlife videos purchases camera equipment for $32,000. Equipment depreciates at a constant rate for 12 years, after which it has no value. How much is it worth after 4 years? That's going to be 4 over 12, which is a third. It loses a third of its value, so it's got $21,000 left. Number 7. I see I've got an equivalency question. I've got plus 6x, so I'm going to have a plus 3 here. 3 times 3 is 9. 9 minus 5 is 4, so answer is B. Number 8. Ken is working as part of a crew on a farm. He earns $8 an hour for the first 10 hours he works, so he's earned 80 so far. Based on his performance, his crew leader increases his wage 10 an hour. He's saving 90%. What's the least number he can work and save $270 that week? Okay, that's going to be 270 over 0.9 to find for how much he needs to earn. That's going to be 300. He's already earned 80, so he has 220 left to earn. He's making $10 an hour, so his answer is going to be C. Number 9, Marissa needs to hire at least 10 staff members for an upcoming projects. She's got junior directors and senior directors, each paid different amounts. Her budget is going to have to be no more than $9,700, so her answer's got to be less than $9,700. So A is wrong, and so C is wrong. Next, we know she has to hire at least 10 people, so X plus Y has got to be greater than 10. So the answer's going to be B. Number 10, I've got an equation here. I've got roots. What's a factor of it? Well, since negative 1's a root, X plus 1's a factor. Okay, number 11. All right, I've got an x to the negative 2, and then I got to subtract this 1/3 here. That's going to give me x to the negative 7 over 3, which is the same as having x squared in my denominator with that third root of x. So my answer is D. Now I got question 12, a function. I've got to ask for the x coordinate of the vertex. I see that I'm going to have a negative 3 there and a negative 1 there for my root, so my vertex is going to be at the midpoint, which is negative 2, which is answer choice B. Now I've got 13. Okay, I've got a division problem. Now I know that if I have minus 3 here, then I can plug in 3 into my top equation to solve for what my remainder is, and all my remainders are different. 3 squared minus 2 times 3 minus 5. Okay, 2 times 3 is minus 6. 3 squared is 9. 9 minus 6 gives me 3. 3 minus 5 is going to give me negative 2, so my answer there is going to have to be answer choice D. Number 14. A shipping service restricts the dimensions of the boxes it will ship for a certain type of service. The restriction states that for boxes shaped like rectangular prisms, the sum of the perimeter, the base of the box, and the height can't be more than 130. The perimeter is using the width and the length. Box has a height of 60, so I subtract 60 there. I've got 70 now. Now I've got its length is 2.5 times its width. Width is x. Okay, so I'm going to have 2 times 2.5 x for my width perimeter. That's going to give me 5x, and then I have plus 2x for my length perimeter. That's going to give me 7x. 7x equals 70. X is going to have to be less than or equal to 10. Now I've got question 15. I've got an expression written up here. K is a positive constant. What's the value of K? Okay, well, I've got to multiply by 3 to get rid of that. Multiply negative 2 by 3. Negative 2 by 3 is going to give me negative 6. I've already got a negative here, so I'm going to have the square root of 6 since it's K times K. Next up down here, I've got questions 16 through 20. I've got 2x plus 8 equals 16. What's the value of x plus 4? This is half of that. That's going to be half of that. That's going to be answer choice 8. In this right here, I'm asked for the angle of QMR. That's right here. I see I've got 120 here, an isosceles triangle here, which means I have a 30 there. Answer is going to be 30. Okay, next up I've got 18. The number of radians in a 720-degree circle can be written as that. What's the value of A? Okay, that's going to have to be 4 since there's 2 pi radians in every 360 degrees, and we had 720. A graph of a line passes through these 2 points. What's the value of B here? I see if I go from 2 to 1, I go up 4. Going from 1 to 0, I got to go up another 4. Answer there is going to have to be 8. Okay, I look over to my right. Expression above can be written in ay squared plus b. What's a plus b? I see a is 100, y squared plus 100 y squared, so a is 200. I see that b is 7532 plus 10 times negative 110, so that's minus 1,100. It's going to be 6432, which means my answer is going to be 6632.